Hey fam, how's it going? Hopefully this video finds you having a wonderful day. And if not, well, let's see what we can do about it, eh? Alrighty then, you know how we do. Let's start with the archetypes. Pardonnez-moi, Mr. Frog. Okay, so the vibe that I'm getting for the video is, this messaging, the day, if you will, is I am an alchemist. That word's been going around a lot. Stupid YouTube with art, man. Maybe not just YouTube, but Google AdSense. I see you. You know it's a start, right? I feel like somebody's standing there listening and I don't appreciate it. It's one of the last freaking, wait, hold up. Okay, it's not the second to the last. All right. So the key word here is death. It is tempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation. But the true archetypal, yeah, did I pronounce that right? You know when you just see words in a book and you never get to hear them, Residents of Thanatos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is ongoing and omnipresent, an eternal response to the gift of birth. If you've watched the previous uploads, fam, where's my Buffy fam? The words that have been popping up in the echolalia jukebox are death is your gift, and it's like, okay. The hardest thing about living is to, the hardest thing in this world is to live in it. Okay. Where the heck even was I? Witnessing the ending of another being, creature, phase, or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart. Ash, you say, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually with more compassion and wisdom to share. This capacity is needed in our world. All the planes are coming home right now. One who has faced the annihilation of Thanatos can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. There are those with a great gift for navigating Thanatos energy. Thankfully, we find these generous souls in emergency rooms, hospitals, hospice centers, and the like. Okay, fam, that one got me. Whew, okay, anyway, moving on. Facing Thanatos, death, leads us to Aletheia, truth. I'm guessing that's the next card, right? No! Ha ha! Oh, Kim got us. Wait, I wasn't done. When light grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all that is. I know there's a lot of darkness, a lot of bullshit genocide going on in the world right now. But bearing witness to all that is in the light column, fam. And I just want you to, like, just really, just a reminder there. When dark, fear, or insensitivity to old age, illness, the dying, go deeper, The Mower by Philip Larkiel. When I say, like, what I was saying about the bear witness to all that is, like, I don't necessarily mean to do nothing about it. I say that we each have our part to play. Maybe like, oh, but I'm but one. Yeah, you are but one of many. And if we each do our parts, fucking boosh. Anyway, moving on to the believe in yourself. Believe in your own magic. Sorry, believe in yourself. That's still a message. Oracle deck. Alrighty. What else shall we share with my kindred souls for this video, fan? Woo! And that's why I tidy them. Oh, we got that in the Oracle card of the day recently. Nice. I love this card. It's so pretty. Look at how cozy. Look at the, it's so cozy. Where's that dang camera? It's right there. It's so cozy. Yeah. If we could do what we want to do with our time, am I right? All right, that is number 12, not 13, 12. We are still within, what are these? The princess cards, but that's one of the last 3. So, don't seek anyone's approval. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be, and their opinions are almost always based on restrictive societal norms and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you most wish to be. You don't need anyone else's approval. Only yours, fam. Only yours. Clarification round. Let's do this. Let's move on to the tarot, fan. Just saying, the Hanged Man's at the bottom of the deck. Let me tap that 3 times. Boosh, boosh, boosh. All right, moving on. Well, fam, what you doing? I know what I'm doing. What are you doing? It's a lot going on, huh? Whether others realize it or not. It's a lot more happening under the surface than meets the eye. That Hanged Man is still there, fam. Ooh, that's breaky. Let's shuffle. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, the Tower. What you peeking for? What you doing? Did you just come to say hello and greet us? Be like, boosh, I send you on to the rest of your life. Thus ends the Tower moment, fam. But I'm going to put it back in there because life happens. We may grow and heal and evolve in oh so many ways. But life still happens. It just hits different now, doesn't it? If you don't mind my wording. Whoop. Hey now. Hey now. It's like they're as excited about life as I am right now. Let's go, baby. All right, cut it. I'll cut it. You watch me cut it. I'm going to cut it. Look at that. I cut it. All right, so if you're new here, I'm a storyteller. The bottom of the deck is the vibe, right? So this is like the dust jacket, the little, the back of the paperback. What the heck am I getting myself into? Oh, well, that looks like we're about to begin an adventure. I'm down. Let's go. Okay, so there are going to be chapters. And then, you know, if the vibe is right, there'll be an epilogue. I consider these the prologues, if I may. Boosh, we are busting out with the King of Wands, fam. Let's do this. Yes, let's do it. Look at that king. Listen, I'm non-binary. Like, you don't have to answer to me. You know what I mean? Like, let's do this. That king is look at that face. Just poosh. Let's do this. Even the little look at the little salamander. Even the little salamander is like, let's do this. I need to pardonnez-moi, YouTube. I'll cover it anyway because I really want to see the yes right now. That's very important to me apparently. So let's see what's chapter 2. Jeez Louise. All right. I'm going to leave the teeth there because I kind of feel a bit of a chomp. A little chomp. It's the Emperor, not the Empress, fam. The Empress is like Venus and Earth and nurturing. The Emperor ain't fucking around. All right? He may not be holding a sword, but he's got his own shit. Look at that. You know, he's got the red robes for passion and all that good shit. But he's also, look at what he's, like, that's armor underneath that shit. That is something. Is that black? What does that look like to you today? How does it feel today? I think it feels black AF. But then look at that crown. Do you think it's garnets or rubies, or is it supposed to represent sunflowers? Right? It's a bit of a desert scene going on behind him. In my lighting here in person, it's very orangey. While he's red and yellow and that, what is that, concrete? Is he on a slab of concrete? But there's a lot of goat action going on. So that tells me Aries. Dude. Do you like Greek shit? Or whatever? So, the Emperor is not fucking around. But you know what? Why not both, baby? Okay, the only thing about this is I want to remind you, this is the King of Wands. Not the Knight. There isn't going to be any hastiness. Look at him. He's just sitting there. He's vibing. Right? All right. So let's move on to chapter 3. Don't forget. Boosh. Hey. Why am I not surprised? Hello there. We got to handle some shit. Need some mental clarity. The Ace of Words, apparently, right now. The Ace of Swords. The vibe I'm getting from it is remember your power. That not only can you share incredible joy with others and make them cozy in your presence and happy, that tongue can also be a double-edged sword, just absolute blade, right? But this is a gift from the Divine of Swords. Is it a reminder? What do you feel? Let's pause for a moment, fam. Real talk. What do you feel? You tell me. 'Cause this can go either way, right? This is either way a gift from the Divine. How are you going to handle it? Are you going to cut some cords finally? Some things that bind you? Are you finally going to speak up? What do those things mean for you, fam? Let's go ahead and flip some shit so that I can move these up. Still hopefully at least be a little... Look, there's Buffy. She can stick around. So can the yells. Jump. Freaking Emperor, though. All right. Balance. Like, I'm thinking of, like, holding your finger out and holding like a sword. You know what I mean? For that balance, right? Fam. Chapter 4. Give me a... Don't give me a break. Give me a Kit Kat bar. Listen, like... Wow, fam. Whew. It's all good, but wow, the freaking, like, damn, can you feel that? Like, are you sensitive to that? Because that top row, fam, that top row has some things to be saying. All right, chapter 5. Let's collaborate. Right? Who are you collaborating with? Are you co-creating with the divine? Is this you? That's what I've been thinking of this card recently. What about you? Like, we're at the hammer and chisel or whatever, right? And the divine is like, well, I mean, yeah, sure, let's do that. I believe in you. Because they can see all the path, all the possibilities, right? We can look back and, you know, the dominoes, man, the dominoes. Just, oh. So much has finally been making sense, hasn't it, fam? Their vibes may be different. Wow, what's going to come in to hang out? Oh, fam. Okay. Moving on. Chapter 6. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Ooh, there's a plane coming in, fam. Welcome home, whoever's coming home or visiting, whichever. There's a plane. There's been so many planes up above during this reading. Before, during, let's see how it goes after. Am I right? All right. Wow. There's oh my goodness, the vibes. My ears, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this shit recording? Please tell me. Okay, good. I would have been so upset if I didn't actually record. Fam, you know what we say when we see cards like that? What comes next, baby? Oh my goodness gracious. We not only got an epilogue, we got an oh yeah. Do. Fam, you're gonna look the fuck over, aren't you? You're gonna look to your right and go, oh shit, thank you. I knew it was behind the couch the whole time, but dang, why didn't I? Have you been doing that lately? I've been doing that lately. Oh, I forgot to put Froggy back on the cards. Can we see this? Okay. I've been doing that lately where it's like, you know, you get that thought or that idea or whatever the heck, visual, whatever, however it comes, right? And then you're like, no, I'll just go over here and check this spot. Oh, like if you're looking for something, I'll go over here. Like just now when I was setting up to read, I felt like I was forgetting something. And I kept going over to my shelves. I was thinking it was like another, like, skull buddy. Like, I just, I still forgot something. I still forgot a couple of things. And yet, they still popped into mind, didn't they? And I was like, no. The divine's like, you know what? You told me to keep knocking. I mean, really, what Neville Goddard and Buddha are talking about are pretty much the same thing when you really think about it, aren't they? I am that I am. I am an alchemist. I'm gonna do the thing. Don't need anybody's permission. You already exist, fam. You're already here. Whose permission do you need to do shit? Hurt hurts. So as long as you're not, from that, we're good. Like, it's all good. Oh, hey. I just realized something. I knew I did the thing, fam. I even played with it. Well, again, I'm glad I hit record. See, that's the whole reason why I do this, fam. Because the messages I receive, I know are not just for me, and a hair is falling off. They're not just for me. And there's your proof. I just did it. Like, are you kidding me right now? You want to see what's underneath this? I do. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You saw me cut the deck. The deck. Yes, I cut that motherfucking deck. You saw that shit. Are you kidding me right now? We still don't know who's looking this way. Who's looking to the future, fam? Do you think there's one more card that was supposed to follow the star? All right, let's go. I can. I don't want to say old habitual vernacular right now. It's like fucking, but I can. You saw me shuffle, Pam. Oh, the Cups royalty have joined the party and saying, oh, are we supposed to be, listen, boosh. I could pull another card, fam. But you know what I feel right now? Why are you so worried about the future and not the right now? Boom. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about it. Boosh. Fam. You got the world in the palm of your hand. That's how. That's So one thing about this card that I feel compelled to point out is the ego. Do you like Tribe Called Quest? And maybe you should just listen to some Tribe Called Quest. Does that help you? Does their music, their wordsmiths, you know, shit, dude, me too, go for it. But I'm digressing again. Thank you, music. Always, yeah, it usually goes that way. So, how's your ego doing? Check-in point, checkpoint. How's your ego doing? Are you feeling now that these are your worthy opponents? That there is no competition? These are your peers? No resting on the laurels is what just popped into my head as the dogs in the neighborhood start sounding the alarm and barking because there's another plane. Time check. I watched Dead. Yeah, it's evening time. It's everybody's coming home. It's the Pacific Northwest. A lot of those planes probably float in the water. So, freaking ego. Where do you want to go? Is this okay? You know what just popped into my head now? Say you're going to some kind of class or whatever, but not like anything you're going to be graded on. More just, you know, a hobby, something to do like yoga or Pilates or something, right? Painting, picking up painting or whatever. Something that's not meant to really whatever, and finding yourself surrounded by peers who inspire you. Who maybe it's not so much about competition as just that zest for life. Being a part of things, wanting to be a part of things, and knowing that nobody's trying to hurt your feelings. They're not trying to tear you down. They're not, you know, trying to sabotage you because they're insecure by anything you're doing. None of that high school bullshit. And another plane. Oh, it's such a line up there right now, even in the sky, fam. I feel like it's time to move on to this one. Like, seriously, look at this shit. You're co-creating with the divine, and you know it. The King of Wands is starting off with facing this way, being, you know, themselves. Because the past is back there, and it's like, it's kind of like we're at that point now where we're kind of marveling, you know, like, wow, I'm glad I, you know, sat down. Thanks, buddy. You're right. It was a beautiful morning. I think I'll go sit outside. That was so off note in the end. I'm sorry. Look at. Need to keep your wits about you, sure. But it's like everything's been making sense, hasn't it? So the first one is Gemini. Wounded healer. And an African proverb. To a man who's afraid, everything rustles. And let's do the gentle reminder, which is apparently the actual theme of the reading. You don't have to be a Gemini. It's okay. We're in Gemini season either way. Don't you worry about it. They've got it covered for us. This is incredible, fam. The divine, the universe, your soul, your team, your ancestors. Saying a lot right now, aren't they? Where shall we put these? Un momento, por favor. Do you know how powerful you are? Do you have any idea? No, really, do you have any idea? You have been through so much. Salamanders are impervious to fire, fam. You've not only survived your life, you've survived the holy cleanse, haven't you? If not, spoilers! Do you have any idea how powerful you are? You have the world in the palm of your, oh my goodness gracious, did you see what was underneath the world? Damn. That is so much blue, red, orange, and yellow. My goodness gracious, fam. What are we afraid of exactly? That we're wrong? Fam. We're going to be wrong sometimes. That's called being human. It's okay. Can you admit to it? It's not so much the being wrong part as the aftermath. The how do you handle being called out? How do you handle all these different conversations and blah, 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 blah. You know? You know? You know your words have power. You know your connection to the divine. What am I doing? You know your connection to the divine. You know your heart. You know your soul. Dang it. Titties. Like, what else can the divine and your ancestors and your heart tell you? What else can your higher self tell you? You got this. You, me, me. You got this. Wow. Alrighty, fam. I love you. Boosh. And I'll talk to you later, okay?